That's broken. This is broken. That's broken. Oh, let's not forget about this one. And now because of me, this is broken too. We've been rebuilding this Supra for the past almost year now, and we've done a whole bunch of stuff to it, but there's a few things lingering like I showed you guys before. Honestly, I kind of stopped worrying about those little things because, well, I realized a lot of people lost interest in it and it wasn't the best use of my time. So instead I did the big major things, that way overall this thing looks good. And then we jumped into modifying it performance-wise, aesthetically. We have this beautiful carbon kit from Keys Motorsports, so huge shout out and thank you to Keys Motorsports. But unfortunately, I was an idiot and I already broke the front lip. Now the good thing is, it's not completely broken. We didn't smash the carbon, it's just we're really losing the structural integrity. This thing's like a multi-piece lip, so this piece connects to that piece, which then connects to the car. Anyways, you can see it's no longer connected here and it's no longer connected there. When I installed this kit, I tried to do that as quickly as possible so I can make more fast-paced videos, but unfortunately because of that, I didn't do it the right way. Normally I like to remove the front bumper, put some nuts and bolts to really secure the lip. This time I really just used 3M and some self-tapping screws, and as you guys can see, I'm paying the price for it. Now the other things that are broken on this car, we're not gonna fix today because, well, still no one cares to see that. This one we might try to fix depending on how we're doing with timing and if it rains, but we'll see. Everything else is gonna be a lot more headache than they're worth, especially, and ignore the mess here guys, this is my daily driver, but this whole like AC vent thing, you gotta remove this like whole interior basically just to fix this. So not worth spending my Saturday on doing that. But the front lip, honestly think if I drive this thing anymore, it might come flying off. Guys, you're not gonna believe what I found behind my bumper. That's a cigarette. Seriously? I can't believe that. Anyways, as you guys can tell, the bumper is off. Honestly, really easy to remove it. I know I'm missing a lot of the hardware, but it's super easy to access. Just these bolts alone make it so much easier. I remember on my F30, I had to go from like underneath. It was a pain in the butt, but this one, everything is super accessible, super easy. But now with the bumper off, we can maybe go ahead and flip it. I wish I had a bumper holder, but I don't. It's not worth me investing in one. We'll flip it and I'll show you guys exactly where this front lip failed. Like I said, this piece is no longer attached, which is already sketchy enough. But if we look over here, we have nothing but self-tapping screws. And if you can tell, well, this one, it's not even attached anymore. It legit looks like it completely fell off, which I will admit, guys, this front lip has already taken a beating. I did put these plastic guards on to help it, but even those are beat up. And you can tell, even before I put those on, yeah, I was still scraping. Like I keep on saying, this is my daily driver. The M3, I still drive, but not as often. And the X5, well, that's my family car. So it was bound to happen. I'm fine with scrapes and stuff like that, but I don't want this thing to completely fall apart. So far, this thing is salvageable. Is that a word? I don't know. Oh, look who it is. I'm trying to figure out how to attach this front lip. I can't figure out anything. This thing it's a weirdly complicated bumper. Behind it, there's a whole bunch of plastics. Not like the F chassis where you can just drill a hole behind it and then just stick some like nuts and bolts. So that's gonna be a little hard. So what I'm gonna do instead is use a much bigger screw, and then also to make it even better, I don't know where any of my drills are. I think I left one in my mom's car, one in my brother-in-law's house. So I'm gonna use this massive screw and I'm gonna try to do it by hand. We'll see how that goes. Also, Mike is there. What is he doing? I don't know. Who needs power tools when you got an old-fashioned screwdriver? Oh, it's actually working. Look at that. You see that? Bro, if this doesn't hold it in, I don't know what will. Oh yeah, we are good. Bro, look at that. Look. All you need to install front lip, screwdriver, and a mic. Hey, yo. Look, you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Which one is me? We put the two massive screws on the, two? Did I do two? No, 4. So 2 and 2, we still have some of the small self-tappers, but I think we put them in the key places right there, right there. These ones are pretty solid anyways. What I'm gonna do next is use some 3M tape to attach this. But you guys can see it's already way more solid. Like, look at that. But me and Mike have an idea too. So I'm gonna put some 3M tape, attach this piece together, and then we're gonna get a bracket. We're gonna go to Home Depot and we're gonna get a bracket and just kind of like add some more stability to this thing. By the way, it's also raining a whole bunch. So my engine bay is covered. We're covered in rain. Has that like, that really like springy, summery smell of rain. You know what I'm talking about, Mike?
Yeah, I feel like it's the scent from it moisturizing the grass and the trees, and it lets off, releases a, maybe don't add that in.
Science lessons from Mike.
Excellent, done.
We got the Supra kind of tucked away, put the hood down for now. We got the bumper still off. We still have some stuff to fix on the front lip, but we'll get there. Honestly, right now it's pretty solid. Like, it's actually more solid than it was the first time around with those bigger screws. And I even put some fresh 3M tape right on the center right here so you guys can tell it's all in piece. But again, right here, we really want this to stay more flush. So if we get it to be like that the whole time, that would be great. It would just look better and be more solid. But it's not staying, so we're gonna try to get some brackets. Like I said, we'll see. We'll go to Home Depot and see what we can find. I parked the M3 just to not block the way. We'll probably end up taking the X5, just more comfortable. And because it was raining so much, I don't want me and Mike to be in the seats with M3 and making this thing filthy. Otherwise, I was actually planning on taking the M3. By the way, if you guys haven't been seeing Mike's, oh my God, what are you throwing at me? Mike's 540. He's did a whole bunch of stuff, I think, since the last time we saw it on this channel. Front lip, the illuminated grills, still basic wheels, working on that. What else did you do? Resonator delete? Does it sound better? Spoiler, diffuser. Definitely looks better. Hey, it started up. Remember, 540, so B58, res delete, stock cats, right?
You stock everything.
Stock everything except the res delete.
Even sound stock.
All right, we'll see. You know what that sounds like? That is getting bleeped out. It sounds like my 330i back in the day. It legit sounds very similar. My God. Yeah, bro, it does not. It's all right. It's a luxury car. The illuminated grille is cool. Oh, can you turn? Yeah. Do you have to turn on the car or just unlock it?
Not turn on the car. I got it.
Sorry. Get to work, Mike. There it goes. It's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments.
I think the laser lights really help the look too.
Yeah, if you guys want to see more of his build, go to his channel. Anyways, we're gonna go to Home Depot and hopefully we can knock the rest of the stuff out. Look, Mike, you want to hear a car that sounds like yours? Listen to this. That's probably not gonna move back too much. Oh. No, you got like another inch.
Are you good?
No, bring it back one more inch. One more inch.
Inch is all I need.
An inch goes a long way. Just like right here, will it stay?
And reasonable speeds, but turn the aircon down a little bit. That kind of gets in the way of the sound.
Yeah, all right. Does the X5 and the 5 Series feel the same? Does the 5 Series feel more like a luxury car? Look at that. That's nice. Is that a 4 Series?
It's a 428 or 435 or something like that. Honest opinion, the 5 Series interior feels a little bit more luxurious.
I believe that because your seats are really nice. Like that's why I was asking.
You can get those seats in this car.
Can you?
Yeah, you can get those. You
like
should be able to get the massaging
like the diamond
seats.
Stitching and all that.
Yeah, you can get the massaging seats. The only reason I say it is because this whole thing right here, it definitely looks a little bit more cheap
on the X5.
Just in general, like the M340 and stuff like that.
Oh crud! I had a feeling that wasn't gonna last. Honestly, there's something about the 5 Series. I don't know if it's because this X5 is not basic. I actually really like those things.
The RSX.
I mean, yeah, that one's a little clapped, but I still really, it's a little clapped. You can tell. He spent more money like modifying it than he did like even restoring the window trim and stuff like that. Anyways, I always felt like your 5 Series just feels a lot more luxurious. Like this X5, it feels comfortable and nice to drive. It doesn't feel like a luxury car though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. Well, you know what the reality is you know, you get used to certain things. You know, you start with weed, you move to crack. You know, so you get used to weed. You know?
Yeah. My God, that is dark.
Damn.
Anyways, the lighting is dark.
Yo!
Look, these are the brackets we got. Oh, isn't it where? Oh, there he is. Bro, legit, everything's so dark. I can't see anything with this camera.
Popping blood.
These are the brackets we got. I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try to do like 2 on each side of the center of the front lip. Hopefully it helps, but we'll see. I did try to find them in black, but let's just go home and try this out.
Me too.
All right, so it is the next day. Unfortunately, yesterday it started raining like crazy, so by the time we got back, it was absolute mayhem. The Supra without the bumper on ended up getting soaked, but it's all right. Off camera, I put the bumper back on. I did try those brackets, but I decided not to do them because, well, they're kind of obvious. And to be honest, they weren't really holding on the front lip much better, but you guys can tell the lip is pretty solid with those bigger screws and then even reconnecting a 3M tape over here. So overall, it is a lot better and a lot more sturdy. But something I did discover though, while I was putting this front bumper back on, is there's a little like bumper bracket. A lot of cars have them. This one has a massive one, goes from like over here into this area of the car. Well, I guess it was broken where it connects to the actual bumper, which is this top piece. Remember what I was talking about, those 2 screws that go on top? And yeah, it was apparently broken, and I guess the people who rebuilt this car, whoever it was, decided to, instead of replacing it, they like tried to hot glue it or some type of, maybe epoxy it together. So yeah, they just tried to fix it, but unfortunately it did snap apart. So that's something else we're gonna have to now replace because this portion of the bumper isn't really being held on by anything. I'm not worried though because the rest of the bumper is held on all around. So I don't think it's gonna come off, but it's just another thing I have to fix on this Supra. I mean, I really shouldn't complain. I bought a rebuilt title car for a fraction of what they usually go for. So these are the things that you come to expect. But it's just funny because, man, the previous owner of this car, he did not do it justice. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of random, kind of all over the place. Just like every other video I do, I was hoping to accomplish a lot more, but life just gets in the way, and sometimes life is rain. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.